statement, as we all know, it is a declaration and a bold reminder that innovation is not a luxury, it is a responsibility. And what we are about to have in this hall is to witness the future being born through the minds of those who imagine it. This very great university, National Federal University of Education, has always stood as a citadel where knowledge is not only taught but transformed, where ideas do not sit idle on paper but rise, evolve, and take shape as solutions. And what we are about to have today, under the banner of Smarter Tools for Smarter Campuses, we want to renew the commitment that this institution is not watching the future from a distance. Ladies and gentlemen, the innovators are ready, the room is charged with ambition, and the atmosphere, of course, is thick with expectancy. Without wasting much of our time, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause once again for the EdTech this year. I'll move straight to the recognition of our guests for today. I will start with, I'll call them our hosts for today. And of course, the head, the HEI, practice lead, Mr. Jude Adejo. You are welcome, sir. A round of applause for Mr. Jude Adejo. Also, I would like to welcome the Ijebu Tech community. You're welcome. A round of applause. I have the entrance of the CEO, Auto Credit and TTA, Mr. Sheriff Awonuya. You're welcome, sir. Permit me to the HOD computer science is unavoidably absent, but is ably represented by Dr. Latif Usman Okwekwe. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we await the arrival of the HOD. So, a round of applause for him in absentia. Ladies and gentlemen, as we await the arrival of the management team, let us have an icebreaker, music, and networking for a moment. Enjoy yourself. Please. Every day, we got to stay in touch. Right now, we don't know. Joe, I should be kind of we should be going on. You left me for what's wrong. I feel that I'm good. I feel that I want to see the other. Don't you got me all up? I'm gonna be forgetting you all. Now we give each other. What is it all? What is it all? You are the one. You are the one.
be telling me where the young sugar me, say my God. She go be whining, in my happy one. Never come with you, if you love. Okay, you go drop it. You look so. I want me to kiss you. My baby, know you need to. But before you go, give my money, give my money, give my money, but before you go, now give my money, give my money, give my money. If you go down, give it and you know, baby, one day outside, never gonna want you back. Cause Papa, people, looking how you for my so okay. You just want me before we conclude, but she might have go pull it back. My boy, think about you, I'm a keep on you, come on, my she see us, did it, with you are chatting with Zaya. I'm back, I should need problems when I know what he wants to be. Tell everybody, oh, give you a sign, touch my body. Oh, no. Your body, I believe in love, steady in love. You know, to your back, I know. You know, baby, your heart, you should know that I'm grateful. You know, sometimes you know, how do you know best to me? So never I hope that you are well. I hope your mind gets you every day. Never about to you. I never forget you. I never forget you. See my shoulder, make you me. You know, me be your friend in need. I don't give for you. It's anything I get out from me and you. Oh, my friend, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that we are not gathered for anything here right now other than the Innovation Challenge 2025 hosted by TASUED EDTECH, paint smart tools for smarter campuses. Permit me, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that it is a demo day from our innovators. And of course, we will surely have people who will design how the challenge is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the judges of today. Starting first I would like to call on that man from EdTech Department, Dr. Ishola Adebayo. He's going to look at that to sir. Also, from the Department of Computer Science, Dr. Adebayo, you're welcome, sir. And the HOD LIS and one of our judges has sent his apology, but we will find a way to exchange that. I want to call on Mr. Sharif Awoluga from TTA to be part of our judges. You're welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 teams presenting today. And trust me, these teams will surely sweep us off our feet with their technological advancement. I want to promise you, ladies and gentlemen, this is not an overhype. These guys have written their name on the highland of relevancy as far as innovation is concerned. The first team I have here is a EdQuest team. A round of applause for them, please. The second team is a Lenoria team. A round of applause for them. I also have the Central team. I have the Smart Study team. I have the Learn AI, the Verify Egg, the E-Attendance team, and the last but not the least, the Engage Me team. A round of applause for all of them. As it is designed, there will be 8 presentations in all, but the 8 presentations will be divided into 2 rounds, which means that 4 teams will be presenting in round 1, and the order in which I have introduced them, which means that the EdQuest team, the Lenoria, the Central, and the Smart Study team will be presenting in round 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges would discern and decide how the presentation will be. The time each team will be using for presentation to avoid much waste of time. And of course, I have Mr. Patrick from Ijebu community as the timekeeper. A round of applause for him. I now hand over the microphone to the judges to tell us and to present to us how the Innovation Delivery Challenge is going to be. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Good afternoon. Good morning. Yes. All right. Good morning, everyone. We are here for TASUED EDTECH Innovation Challenge, and we are here to look at different criteria of those that have applied and developed one or two ideas. And we are looking into getting the best of them. Meanwhile, we'll be looking into innovation. What is the innovation about it? What is the innovation in the idea? And what is new? And what is creative about the idea? We'll also be looking at the quality and the functionality of the solution. It is not enough to have a creative idea that does not properly built, or does not have enough quality in terms of the kind of technology or the knowledge about this idea. The impact of this solution. I want to believe that the essence of the solution is to solve a problem. That problem should impact people positively. So it is not enough for you to be repeating ideas that have been done over time. We have to solve a problem, and it has to have a strong impact. Your presentation matters. How well are you able to convince us that you understand this idea, understand the problem, and you understand the solution you are bringing? This is where your confidence speaks for you. The feasibility of this product. This product, is it visible? Is it valuable? And is it scalable? You can have a product that makes so much sense but cannot make any money or any impact. It is scalable. If you have a product that is more scalable, you have a higher chance. Then we'll be looking at the relevance. The relevance of this solution to this thing and to this about modern world. So we expect that all these contestants will have done their homework and get them to present their best. While we wait for the next thing, we wish them the best. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Sharif Awoluga from TTA. Round of applause once again. While one of the judges was presenting the innovation guidelines, we had the entrance of the representative of the university librarian, of course, an ASUED librarian himself, Mr. Kodri. You're welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, what we are about to witness today is not an unnecessary overhype or an unnecessary boast. These innovators have truly and indeed, as far as technology is concerned, written their name on the highland of brilliancy. To the innovators, I wish you guys all the best. And I'm very sure that they are all ready. For the first thing that will be having their presentation, I have the EdTech team. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for them.
Good day, everyone. My name is Zainab Ibudola Onusonya, and today I'm presenting on EdQuest, an innovative learning platform that navigates how to help students and find the right learning materials and give them a clear learning path. Our problem statement. Students are overwhelmed by too many scattered learning resources with no clear learning pathway. They don't know where to study or how to study effectively, which results to students failing, not because they are not intelligent, but because they lack guidance. And that's where our solution comes in. Is EdQuest, which solved by becoming a student's learning guide. It navigates everything a student needs into an organized and well-structured platform by providing a step-by-step learning path, personalize their study guide, track their progress, and also organize a course module and give them a smart test tools for them to study smarter and not harder. Go to our key features, which is we have three key features, which is the Smart Resources Finder. For our Smart Resources Finder, we give the accurate resources, either videos, example, past questions. We give it the best and we put it in one place, which is not scattered. And for our guide learning paths, After giving you the best video notes, we guide your step, how to go about it, what to read, and what name to study. And then we track your progress, how far you've learned, and how you are improving on it. We also show your weakness, your sign of weak area, and we're showing how EdQuest works. When you log into our landing page, you go into your authentication flow, then you sign up. If you're a new user, you sign up, and if you're a returning user, you go straight to the dashboard. As a new user, you select your interest and your profile, and then you go to the student dashboard. That's where you see our smart resource finder, our guiding learning path, our progress tracker, and our recommended modules. Then you click on our smart resources finder. That's where it automatically gives you the videos, the notes, the past question, and examples. Then click on the next step. Whichever resources you click on, it automatically generates a step by step how you will learn, how it will guide you. And then we go to our market opportunity. We have over 3 million students in Nigeria and over 200 million students in Africa, both the secondary and tertiary institution. And with the rising of mobile phone and digital learning, with EdQuest solution that is rising rapidly, we have a scale opportunity that EdQuest will rise and to scale up in the market. And for our next slide, please. And for our business model, we have a freemium module that is actually free. We have the basic users that you can use it free. And for our premium, you just pay a token amount of money for an advanced learning explanation and deeper analytics. And school package can also pay for a custom dashboard for them to give their students in secondary school and universities also. And for our competitors, we have Coursera and YouTube Learning. They also teach. Not like they don't teach, but they don't guide. EdQuest guide. We combine both videos, PDFs, and also our examples in one organized structure, and that's why we are different from them. And we also guide their steps and improve their outcome. And we go to our attraction and growth. So far, we speak to some students and some teachers, which they're giving us positive feedback on it, and which they say the idea is actually strong because the students actually face the problem, which our solution is needed with too many scattered resources. And for our team members, I'm the leader, and here I have my team members with me. I have Tima, I have Kapaya, and I also have our web design, which is Olanshile. And in conclusion, EdQuest is not just an anyhow learning platform. It guides the students. It helps them organize their structure, their learning resources. They find everything in one place. They study and they study hard. Thank you. Can I talk? We want to say something. We are still actually in ideation method, but we actually created a prototype trying to work on, which we feel this to actually see everything we've been talking about. They will actually show you. You will see the prototype we're actually working on. It's just the front end we actually created. We are still on ideation method. So this is EdQuest, and that's our dashboard. That's our resources finder and our learning path. You click in on email, your password, and you log in. And when you log in, click on this now. And when you log in, as Smart Resources Finder, once you click the topic you want, it automatically give you any videos, it is the videos, the PDFs, and the examples of what you want. And this is how it works. Introduction to Java, the video, the article, the quiz. And once you are taking it, if you solve your problem and you were not able to perform well, it takes you back for you to go through it. If you actually use PDF for the first one, you can go back again and use videos. They will guide your step for you to improve your learning outcome. We don't just teach, we actually guide steps, the way you learn, what to learn, and what next to study. And that's how our prototypes actually works. Thank you.
Do you have a name? Your team, do you have a name?
EdQuest, sir.
Okay, it's Ed. All right. So, what is the source of your knowledge? Like, where are you getting the knowledge that you are giving the students? Where are you getting it? The resources, where are you getting it from?
From the list of people we've actually interviewed.
No, you are building a platform
Yes, sir.
that people will get resources to learn
It
about.
works just like Google. Because you know, Google also gives videos and they state out what you want to talk about, but they don't guide. Ours actually guide. They give you step by step. It's also we use Google to like give you everything you want, your PDF, your videos, your examples and everything. But we guide. Once we guide you how you go about it.
All right, what you're saying is your knowledge base is coming from Google directly.
Yeah, no, sir. Yes, sir. Our knowledge base is copied from Google directly.
So how do you ensure that the knowledge is reliable?
That's why we find it from an accurate source. We don't just put it there.
What is the source? You said Google.
Google, it's actually Google. We don't just put it there. We filter it out and give a quality content before we put it on our platform.
Okay. Do you mean you'll be uploading the content yourself?
No.
The mic is not working. Huh?
The school are collaborating with the materials that
Well, you can allow another person to talk if they are fine.
So you mentioned how it's going to work. The school we collaborate with, the school we are working with, we find out the subject that teaches the student or the so with the list of subjects they give to us, we work on that. Because the website is designed to guide you step by step with the list of achievements you have.
Did you get my question? The question is, what is your source of resources? Where are you getting the knowledge from?
So we collaborate from the I made my own research and
For every topic.
not from every topic. You said what made us.
No, what you are giving to the people.
Yes, sir.
Where are you getting the information from? All this knowledge. Okay, I want to learn introduction to JavaScript now. Where will you get that information, that content from?
Is the
Sorry, sir, to cut you short. We can actually get it from Google. We can even get it from AI summaries also.
Okay,
We
thank
can
you.
get it from Google and AI summaries also.
Thank you. Thank you. And next person.
All right, so you were saying Google, just to correct balance. There's nothing like Google. Google search,
Okay.
right, as a platform. And you said your idea is quite interesting, but it's just to be able to answer direct question. You know, your team can decide to work back end and then filter all of the matches. Okay, is it mathematics, whatever subject or courses, basically. That's what we're asking for. Because how can 40 members provide over 100 subject matter when you're not subject matter expert in that in all of the field? Wait, the young lady saying something?
We work hand in hand with the experts for experts.
No, you are repeating what I'm saying. All right, let's have the next team. Thank you very much. Please, let's appreciate them.
Round of applause once again for the third question. As you can see, that's a very tough drilling from the panel of judges. Can we have the Lemuria team for their presentation right now? The Lemuria team. Please, let us on the stage, please. Round of applause once again for them. We are aware that each presentation will take 10 minutes. 10 minutes, all the best.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ablakin Sophia.
and we are passionate innovator, creating a smarter, faster, and better platform for students to learn. Next slide. And here is the problem we are facing. Students face scattered, boring, and complicated many material. So therefore, they rely on TikTok, YouTube just for better understanding. And for them relying on TikTok and YouTube, they don't. It's not personalized, and it's going to it's leading into frustration and poor performances. And students spend more time searching than actually learning. However. Students spend more time searching than actually learning. They don't go exactly to what they're searching for. They'll spend more time researching. Next slide. And this is where our solution comes in. The NOAA uses AI. The NOAA is an AI simplified learning platform that turns any topic, any complex topic into clear explanation instantly and generates quizzes and examples. It summarizes what you are learning, it brings revision guides, and it helps students learn faster, stay engaged, and perform better. Uh, it's also it is also a 24/7 personal tutor. Next slide. No, next slide. And these our key features is number one, it is AI topic simplifier. It transfers difficult topic into simple step-by-step explanation. Number two, it's a smart practice system. Has auto-generated quizzes, solved example, and step-by-step explanation. Number three, it is a study planner. It is personalized, it sets reminder, and it checks your progresses. Let's see. For the market opportunity, we have over 250 million plus students across Africa and 30 million students in Nigeria alone. And with EdTech market rising rapidly, there is a high possibility that the NOAA is going to enter a massive underserved educational market ready for transformation. We offer a premium access, premium subscription, and institutional subscription. For the premium access, we offer a basic feature free for all the students. For the premium subscription, students are going to pay a token amount monthly for them to access advanced learning and AI learning. For the institutional subscription, schools are to pay a token amount for the students to have access to it. Now, our competitors and differentiation. Lenera, for our competitors, we have ULesson, Boyfriend, and Editor. But Lenera offered AI personalization, instant content generation, and more interactive student-led learning. It also gives access for content for any subject, any level instantly. And our traction and growth, we're still in the ideation process. We've already had strong interest from lecturers, students, and departments. We've gotten a positive feedback from early test users, and our aim in the next 12 months, we aim to get 10,000 plus users, 2,000 premium subscribers, 5 pilot schools onboarded, and we aim to go to the West African University. Next one. And this is our team. Amal Ablakim is the product designer. Isaac Koyema is the content creation. Samuel Odia is the technical development. And I'm the team lead. Thank you. We want to show you the prototype. We already have the front end for the prototype. And this is our prototype. If you should log in, you press on the topic you want. If you press start, if you press mathematics, it will take you to the algebraic process. Okay, if you should log in, it will take you to you choose your study plan. To choose after you for your study plan, it will take you choose the topic you want. It's going to bring you some examples, and after it will give you a graphical representation and key summary. Please go to the dashboard. And it's going to keep your progress And there's also a test that you're going to take quiz, and not doing any quizzes is going to give you back. It's going to take you back to the. It's going to take you back to so the dashboard back for you to choose another topic that is easy for you to understand. Thank you.
All right. Can you give another team member to just summarize your in maybe developer or the person that actually working? Developer. Who are going back? No, anybody can talk. We're just asking.
It's just asking.
Okay, it's all right.
Okay, so team lead, what's the web address to your solution? Do you have an address? No, like the login. You said we should log in. Where do you want to log into? No, oh, okay. Okay. What's your web ID going to be when you finally launch? Do you understand the question? What's going to be your web address to this solution? The URL. What's going to be the website? Okay, break it down. What's going to be the website to Lenoria? When you finally, if you win this competition or challenge, what is your web ID, web address, website? Kí ni website yìí máa jẹ́? Jesus. Use microphone. It's not. The question is not technical.
Go to www.lenoria.com.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. You mentioned login. I just needed to know where do we log into.
All right. I think you are putting too much tension on yourself. A lot of these questions are very big. And very big. All right. So how do you intend to scale this? How do you intend to scale it? Let me ask you, why would somebody use this instead of using ChatGPT?
Okay. Lenoria, Lenoria is an AI power system. It breaks down.
ChatGPT is an AI power.
Yeah, I know. It brings solved example. We create solved example, instant quizzes, and revision guide.
It creates
solved
examples.
Yes.
ChatGPT can do that as well.
And it is also a low mode. It's a low mode app.
And it also engage students to learn more faster and understand better with less stress.
To understand better with
less stress.
With less stress.
Yes.
How? Just because you provided the answers with AI. So what I mean is, somebody wants to subscribe to your platform. This person has access to ChatGPT and it's free. And there's a lot of AI that is actually free. So why would the person prefer to subscribe when the person can actually, if you are talking about the courses, the examples, they can get those ones. What is unique about your product? Me, I can see it too, but maybe you cannot see it. It's what? It breaks down complex topic.
It's a simple step-by-step explanation.
But
it's like there's some other apps that has low, they have high mobile, but has low mobile.
All right, thank you.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. But just to add for other teams that are coming up, you need to just be composed, right? There's no tension on this end, at this end, right? Just speak to your solution, very basic, very elementary, beginner level. You understand you are still at the ideation level, right? You never can tell. Investors might be in this all that are ready to put liquid into your idea, and then, right? All right, thank you. Let's have the next thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, while the Memoria team were presenting their innovation, we also had the entrance of the HOU admin TASUED ICT, Ms. Auntie Samuel. You're welcome, ma'am. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the management team is ably represented amongst us, representing the Vice Chancellor at this August event is the Directorate of Academic Planning and Quality Assurance, Professor J. Oweyemi. You're welcome, sir. Accompanying him is my very own boss, the HOU MIS TASUED ICT, also representing the ICT Director, Mr. Ayodeji Yenuga. You're welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, after that, let's have the third team for their presentation, the central team. Let's have you on stage, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aminat. So, first, I need to ask a question. In today's world, who will take responsibility when a graduates with a fraud certificate, cannot defend his or her certificate? Is it the examiner? Is it the student? Or is it the institution? Obviously, it is the institution. The institution are going to be blamed for the students that cannot defend their certificates. So, imagine this in TASUED, for instance, an institution whereby we are already prepared for our exam. Weeks, months of sleepless nights. We are trying to be ready for this exam, to have straight A's. Then on the D-Day for our exam day, everybody is in the exam hall. Some prepared students are there. They are ready to take the exam. Then comes another student. They are not prepared at all. They are there to cut corners. After scanning their face, another student is there waiting for them to get up and write the exam for them. This is unfair. This can affect the credibility of the institution. This can affect the bodies. Students will be I can't go to that institution because they are not their credibility is not standard. They are cheating, is not strong. It can affect the institution itself. So, with this is our problem statement. High level of plagiarism in schools, cheating, undetected, people are going scot-free with cheating, and this is our solution.
Central is an AI-powered online examination tutoring system that ensures free, secured, and cheating-free assessment. Now, let's imagine coming to an examination and you are impersonating. This is a crime and is a offense in the court of law. So Central, so Central, so Central ensures free, secured, and cheating-free assessment. It combines smart tutoring system, real-time and giving institution the ability, give institution the calling to host online examination. We do our CBT in the center now. If this product can scale through the system, the school management will be rest assured that if the CBT can be done at home, no cheating, because Central it ensures free, secured, and cheating-free examination center. So how does central works? So it has three phases. We have the student part, the examiner part, and the admin part. So for a student, what is expected of you is just sign up and your what is expected is just sign up your identity, like your magic number, your name, your password if needed. And central watches your camera, video, and screen. It's ensuring the central like is ensuring a free central studies identity and take the exam while central watches their camera, voice, and screen. Now for the examination for the examining part, whereby examiner set exam, whereby they monitor activities and review integrity report. The admin part, admin is just like a invigilator coming as the way we have our external supervisor coming to supervise everything. So the admin portal, what they just do is they oversee portals from the student and the lecturer. Let's,
Now, what are our potential users? We are the students, of course, the lecturers, the EdTech platform, the professional exam body, university and technologies. Even the Open University can use our project, which is central, like Udemy, Coursera. Imagine doing a Udemy course or Coursera course online. You took like 6 months, and at the end of the day, you cannot defend your certificate because you can cheat while doing the exam to get the certificate. So, our features, we have smart protocoling system. We have real-time faces and voice detection, AI-driven behavior analysis, motion sensor, activity flagging and report, proctor dashboard and analytics, exam logs and reports. Now, this is our revenue model.
now the subscription mode is as a student or as an institution, you are meant to subscribe annually or monthly depending on your plan. Now the other one is paper examination module. There are some institutions whereby they have their exam once a year or twice a year. Example, the custom officers, they do their exam once a year. So you can just pay for the exam. Okay, what is for this exam? Then you pay. Now the other one is institutional brand model. We are joining hands with universities. Example, National University of Education, whereby as a student of National University of Education, you have to pay the sum of 3,000 naira to be able to access this portal. Now, affiliated partnership. So we are open to partner with EduTerms and any other EduTech like PTA. As far as you are doing an online examination, we are able to partner with you.
Now we have our competitors. With Central, look at the competitors. We have Octoproctor, and Proctor. Why are we different from this competitor? We have AI plagiarism check. AI is integrated into our system, which makes us very different from the other Proctor.
Now, so we'll be able to build our MVP to a point. So this is our landing page whereby you can get started. You can book a demo for trial. Now, if you scroll up, brands we've worked with, these are the brands we've worked with, and we are hoping to see TASUED logo sooner. Then watch a demo just before you pay or before you do anything. Just review, okay, how is this thing being said?
I would like you to meet our team members. Kola Molani, our project manager, Shira Minat, our designer, and Adetu Yetunde, our developer. So in conclusion, Africa is moving digital, right? And as we move, we need Africa is moving digital, and digital exams are useless if there is no digital integrity. So
Central doesn't just monitor exam, it protects credibility, protects students, and it protects the value of the degree itself. Without it, institution is fighting modern cheating and blindfold.
Central is not optional but mandatory. So with Central is giving us a redefined online exam that's secure and is what's reliable. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much for the presentation. Now, before the judges move forward, I would like to bring some things to your attention. When you're making a presentation, you're not making a presentation to the judges. You're making a presentation to the people attending. So you shouldn't be facing the judges. You should be facing them. And also, I've noticed we have a habit of reading from the screen. If we wanted to read from the screen, we'll read it ourselves. It's on the screen. We can all see it, right? So while you are here giving us a presentation, you're here to tell us those unique things that make your solution so interesting that I'll look at every other solution and go, no, I like this thing. It might not even be because of the solution. It might be because of you, right? So when you come here, it's not about reading everything that is on the screen. You don't even need to read half of what is on the screen. You just tell us what you know about your solution. It's your solution. You built it, you thought about it, you liked it. So tell us why you like it. You understand? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Team Central. What stage is your product now?
MVP.
It means it has moved from just ideation, right?
Yes, the landing page.
Oh, okay. So what's the landing page? What's going to be your landing page?
So the landing page, that's what I showed earlier. The EVOS page, whereby
when you finally launch, what is going to be your landing page address?
Yeah,
the address.
That's it. Central.ofs/central.com. That's the URL.
Oh, okay.
All right. You said this is MVP.
Yes.
Do you know the meaning of MVP?
Yes, sir.
Is this minimum viable?
Yes, minimum viable product.
Is this minimum viable?
Yes.
Can you do anything on landing page?
No, sir.
It's an idea. You are far from MVP. And more importantly, because of the area you chose, that area, it is very unique area. And you need to prove to us that you have done a lot of research to get to that stage. And one of the reasons why you are is that you are talking about CBT. I've worked on CBT for a long time. So I understand a lot of things that are missing. You jump from the idea to revenue. No research, no technology, nothing. You just want to know body movement, cheating, just from where? Using what?
Thank you so much, sir. So regarding that, the central, like before, as a student, before you can sit for an examination, you need to access your video cam, your voice cam, to detect multiple faces. Or
what are you using to detect?
Yeah, so we reach out to teams like Google Meet and Team for their API. So we are integrating their
Google Meet. Can Google Meet detect cheating?
No, there's a protocol whereby there's somebody at the back end, like the examiner, looking at students, the way they sit.
Every student?
Yeah, every student. So, yes, sir.
So you can watch Edwan and TASUED?
Yes, sir. The initial
10,000 students.
Let me explain, sir. The thing is, with the help of AI plagiarism check. So the AI now in our
question is, you are just using AI. This is a tech event. You can't just be using the buzzword AI. We know you are using AI. Which AI are you using? How are you using the AI? AI is just, what's AI? There's a lot of things in AI. So you are not close to where you claim to be, that's your MVP stage. You are not close to it. But the idea makes sense. It may not be applicable yet. You may not have gotten to the stage where it's applicable, but you still need a lot of research to understand the challenges. Why is it that people have not done it? Why are they failing? What are the technology you need to use to achieve it? Is it cost effective? Is it better? Is it cheaper? Is it even safe? Can somebody hack it? There's a lot of things you have to go into before you can say that somebody will sit at the other end. Do you know that even abroad, there are still a lot of exams that are written with hand? So you don't just jump in technology until you solve the problem of that technology. solve the problem of adaptation for people to adapt it, to adopt it, and actually implement it. So a lot of things are missing in your presentation, but at the end of the day, it's a great idea. Thank you.
A round of applause once again for the central team. While they were presenting, the Dean of College of Science and College of Science and Management Sciences, we had the entrance of the representative of the Dean of Cosmas, Dr. Agbatogo from the Department of Economics. You're welcome, sir. Can we have the Smart Study team for their presentation? Remember, you have 10 minutes for your presentation. While you are presenting, face the audience and convince the judges in your presentation. Best of luck.
Good morning, respected judges, my mentors, and everyone present here today. My name is Obaroye Ikmat. I'm delighted to present an innovative smart learning solutions titled Smart Study. Firstly, education is a foundation of human development. Yet many students today are not failing because they lack intelligence, but because they lack right learning support. Study has become more stressful, confusing, and ineffective for many learners, especially in the developing countries. We have many students facing challenges such as poor study habits and poor time management, difficulty understanding complex topics, and we have limited access to digital and interactive learning tools. We have cramming for exam instead of real learning. Uh, in a classroom, one teacher teaches many students, yet many students learn differently. Smart learners become bored, slow learners are left behind, and silently. These are the gaps smart learning was created to solve. We have the problems there. The challenges result to poor academic performance, poor academic performances, dropping in interest in learning, high exam failure rates, and that's what brings us to Smart Study. Smart Study is an intelligent learning platform that is designed to help students study smarter, faster, not harder. Instead of studying blindly, Smart Study helps students to understand how to study, what to study, when to study, and how well they are improving. It uses AI personalized learning, simplify complex topics, track progression, increase student engagement through digital learning tools and gamification. Here comes to our solutions, an AI-powered digital learning platform designed to help students study through AI generated summaries, practice questions, interactive quizzes, flashcards, and we have peer learning and collaboration to are part of the solution. We move to our key features. We have two key features here. We have AI study assistant, and we have personalized study plans. AI study assistant is a process. AI study assistant is a process. Users input, personalized performances data, and generate customized study materials and feedback. It's also simplified difficult complex topics. Under the personalized study plans, we have it works through a continuous digital driving feedback loop that tailors the learning experience to each individual's needs, goals, and their performances. It's designed for each learner's pace and schedule. We move then to how smart study works. How smart study works. Students sign up and select subjects, their course, their level of study. And we have students using smart tools for learning, like AI, their practice questions, interactive quizzes, flashcards. Then we have personalized AI generates personalized study plans that meet their weak areas. Then we have another one. Performances is track and progress. It means their improvement areas, how they are improving in their studies. We have platform assesses learning needs. From there, we move to our impact, our market strategy, our target users. Our target users are secondary school students, university students, distance learners, educational institutions. Now they move to impact. How smart study impact? Smart study improve performance learning. It reduce academic stress. It increase encouragement, students encouragement, engagement, and motivation. We move to our innovation advantage. Why smart study is innovative? Smart study is innovative through AI driving personalization, personalized learning, not generic content. We have learning, peer learning collaboration, affordable and scalable solutions. From there, we move to we have talked about impact, which is increased engagement and motivation. We move to our business model, how we intend to generate funds on this app. We have premium and freemium, and we have institutional licensing. Our premium, which is free version, basic study plans, and we have limited quizzes and community access. And we have the premium version, which is monthly or yearly. It's whereby a student pays small token, small amount to unlock an AI study assistant and for personalized assist, personalized analytics and insight. We move to the institutional licensing, hereby schools, colleges, universities pay to provide smart study to their students, asset performance and after performance dashboards. Move to our next slide, which is our competitors. Our competitors are Kami and Dosibo. But smart study is different because we focuses on we focuses on simplified complex topics and peer learning and collaboration, student engagement and motivation, break it down of difficult concepts using study friendly explanations. We move to our next slide. So smart study is not just an app. Smart study is not just an app. It is a movement towards faster, smarter, and more ineffective for learning. Thank you.
And here we have our team members. Okay, we have our prototype. Want to showcase? So we are still in ideating level. This is our prototype. Smart, study smarter, not harder. AI powered learning platform designed to help students learn smarter, not harder. The student struggles. Common challenges. Students struggle with poor study habit, ineffective study habit. In the educational system, we have diverse learners where we have different learners where some learners learn with seeing the physical things like visual learners, where some learners learn through the auditory learners. We have auditory learners, they learn through hearing things. So students have problem with effective study habits. And this is our solution. Introducing smart study app, an AI-powered digital learning platform that practice your learning experience. It personalizes learning to students. It tailors their learning style, needs, and interest. AI study assistant. It simplifies complex topics into simpler, complex. Interactive tools. We use quizzes, interactive tools like gamification, to engage and motivate learners. Peer learning. Students can create a study groups where they can collaborate and interact with each other. How small study work? Students sign up and select subjects. They create an account, sign up and select their preferred subject. Assessment and AI power tools assess their learning styles, level, background, and learning needs. Personalization plan.
Time up.
It's then
All right. I'm not sure why you needed to read the entire website for us again after you finish the presentation. Website is not application, and it's not a demo. It's not MVP. Website is almost the same thing with your PowerPoint. Your landing page is not application. Application is when you log in and you show us the functionalities in your application. So your MVP cannot, all this one is not MVP. And you don't even need to read the website for us at all. You just need to show us the features that we need to see. All your explanation, you should have done it when you are using your slide. So you're not supposed to actually take a lot of time on the website again. I want to believe that everything on your website is also what you have presented. Meanwhile, how is this different from, is it Len River? Then, okay, how is it different? Okay, how is it different from, the same question. Why would someone use you instead of using ChatGPT?
because smart study tailored or learning style. It assesses their background, their level of study, and interest in learning.
How? Where will it see it? Where will it access the background? All this English, where will it access it?
We have AI power tools where learners can type their their level, their learning styles and interests, either visual or the audio. Yeah, their learning style.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes, they can sign up with their Gmail and password.
you said they are the one that will feel it. So that means if they know it, what if I don't know it? What's my learning style now? All right. So from what I can get from you said you have different type of learners. You have the audio learner,
Yeah, the visual learners that
visual
are
learner.
seeing the physical things.
And
visual.
is it
The auditory learner, they learn by hearing
learn by hearing?
the learning materials.
Is that not the same with audio?
Yes, auditory learners.
Okay, auditory and
Visual
visual.
learners.
Is that it too?
Yeah.
All right. So, so if the person is not blind, because I can understand if somebody is blind, obviously the person can only learn with audio. So if the person is not blind, this person, how would your solution uniquely solve the person problem? Is it going to be reading back the text for the person? Is that what your solution will be doing? Because it's one thing to use big words that will just auditory learner will just solve their problem. How?
It will generate an images related to their learning materials.
Auditory learner,
No, visual learners.
Visual learner, but
Yeah, auditory learners make use of the speech to text.
they will use speech to text feature.
Yeah, feature.
Can study using smart tools learning.
Smart
Smart tools.
That's another English,
Like,
guys. What smart rules?
like practice questions. There should be practice.
Practice questions.
Yeah.
You can always get practice questions now. That's not a feature. Well, anyway, this have
There will be text to speech features an auditory learner can use.
there is a text to speech feature you
Text
can
to
use.
speech features
To
like
speech features to use. Okay, is that the only major feature?
Yeah.
But you know that there is a lot of text to speech solution already. So you are where is the so you are your AI is generating the answer
Yes.
or the knowledge.
Yes.
Then the person will now select whether he wants to listen to it or not.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. The problem I think I have with some of you or most of you is first you exaggerate your solution and focus on the buzzwords. If you are able to talk about the real thing you are able to solve, not we are going to make life easier, we are going to make learning faster. All those things is not that's no point. That thing you are going to do to make learning faster, that we can verify that there's a student here that have that problem that you are, or there's a student anywhere that we can actually, if that's relevant, that will give you more score. Then apart from that, that will also, because that's what you are going to build. If you are telling me that you're just going to make things faster without telling me how, then it means that you don't know what you are doing yet. So that's one. The second one is has to do with when you are building all these solutions, the technology you are using, you need to be able to package it in such a way that it looks different from what is available that is free. If something is available, ChatGPT can do most of these things. There are tools that can do it. You have to give us a way that you have done it in such a way that it is not easily accessible for people. Are you getting it? You can package what is existing in a way that it is still valuable, actually. So, but you just need to make sure that you are able to identify that uniqueness. It is very important of that your product in against what is publicly and freely available. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I think it was the team lead. You were when you were sharing your idea, you said something about ideating level. No, it's just to correct balance. You just say your idea, your product is at the ideation stage, not ideating level, right? MC.
A round of applause for them once again. After the fourth presentation, it will not just be about presentation. For the next 10 minutes, let us have an icebreaker for music and networking. After 10 minutes, we'll be back. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. DJ, please.
You know what time it is, baby? Let's function up, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's see.
Can we have some quiet moments in the hall, please? Ladies and gentlemen, instead of the icebreaker for music and networking, as I introduced earlier, the acting vice chancellor of the university is amongst us and is ably represented by the director, academic planning and quality assurance. Ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the acting vice chancellor's keynote address is Professor Jimo Wale Oweyele. You're welcome, sir.
members of the university management here present, especially the person representing the university librarian, the person representing the Dean of the College of Social and Management Sciences, the CEO of EdTech, the HEI team lead, as well as the community manager, the panel of judges, other important personalities amongst the organizers of this program. I stand in here today on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the TASUED Federal University of Education, Professor Adekunle Adeogun, a professor of Health Education and Promotion. First and foremost, I bring warm greetings from him, and as well as the apology for his inability to come in person. It is all due to the fact that we have some visitors from the Federal Ministry of Education, Abuja. So he is presently attending to them. You know that the university is just transitioning from a state institution to a federal institution. So if it is something that is possible for him to have avoided, I'm sure he would love to be here in person. However, to show that his mind is here, I was also attending a meeting which was commissioned by the university, but he said, please leave that meeting, go and join them at State Fund, and that is how you find me here. So I convey his apology for not being here in person. Having said that, to show that he is actually here in mind, he sent his prepared message to me that this is what you should deliver there. So I will not be delivering my own message. I will be delivering the message of the Vice Chancellor. So I read directly from what he has sent to me. TASUED EdTech Innovation Challenge 2025 with the theme Smart Tools for Smarter Campuses. Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, innovators, partners in education, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, or is it good afternoon now? It is with great pleasure and a deep sense of pride that I welcome you to the TASUED Federal University of Education EdTech Innovation Challenge 2025. Today we gather not only to celebrate creativity and ingenuity, but also to reflect on a future where education becomes smarter, more accessible, and more impactful for every learner. Our theme this year, Smart Tools for Smarter Campuses, will not be more timely or more relevant. It captures the growing demand for innovation, innovation-driven learning, and the transformative power of technology in shaping modern campuses. A moment of transformation. Across the world, education is undergoing a profound shift. The traditional boundaries of teaching and learning have expanded beyond the classroom into a global digital ecosystem. Artificial intelligence, data analytics, immersive learning tools, and cloud technologies are redefining how students learn and how institutions also present instructions. And I want to tell you that TASUED does not joke with this. This explains the reasons why we have just introduced some programs that have been duly approved by the National University Commission. So we now have degree programs in data science, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and the rest of them. At TASUED, we recognize that a university that prepares people for the future must be ahead of the future itself. This is why this innovation challenge holds a special place in our vision. It represents our commitment to fostering an economy and an environment where young minds can think boldly, create fearlessly, and innovate purposefully. And I want to say that the little I've witnessed when I come here are highly inspiring. So when we talk of smart tools today, they matter because smart tools have become the backbone of digital campuses. They have enabled what we call personalized learning, and I can see one of the presenters talking about personalized learning. For us at TASUED Federal University of Education, smart tools means simplified registration systems. And I think our students can attest to that today, all our registration exercises are done online. So therefore, we are happy to celebrate innovators. To our brilliant participants, you are the heartbeat of this event. Your ideas, your courage, your passion, and your commitment to solving real educational challenges inspire us a lot. Today, you stand as proof that the solutions we seek are not far away. In other words, Nigeria needs homegrown solutions. A lot of the solutions that are developed abroad may have what we call cultural bias, that is certain things that are not suitable to our own environment. But when you grow solutions for us, you will have taken into cognizance things that are paramount to us in Nigeria. So the Vice Chancellor also has a word to our students. To all student innovators, we encourage you to dream boldly. The challenges in the education sector are opportunities for your creativity. Never underestimate the power of an idea, no matter how small it may seem. The world is shaped by young people who dared to try. Whether you win today or not, you have already succeeded by choosing to innovate. Keep refining your ideas. Keep building. Keep believing. TASUED stands by you. Appreciation. I extend heartfelt appreciation to the Co-Creation Hub, CC Hub. We have been in partnership with this outfit for a long time. And we are happy that the relationship continues to grow. We are also grateful to EdTech Center of Excellence, especially the board and the organizers of this event. We also appreciate the mentors, the judges, and the facilitators, the ICT staff, media partners, and of course, all our guests. Your support ensures that innovation thrives in our university, and we are extremely grateful for this. So, therefore, I urge all participants in this event to seize the opportunity they have to refine and develop their ideas into useful and commercial innovations or products. Once again, we thank everyone for participating in this event. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for the Vice Chancellor once again. Thank you very much, for that wonderful speech. Permit me to recognize and welcome the presence of Professor Adeniro Adeto. You're welcome, sir. Also, we have the presence of the HOD LIS, Dr. Shisomu is in our midst. You're welcome, sir. Also, I want to Sincerely recognize the presence of the Business Development Manager, TASUED Technology and Innovation Hub, Mr. Taiwo Ogunowu. You're welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with our presentations, I want to invite the Learn AI team for their presentation. The Learn AI team. The Learn AI team. Do we have just one participant? The best of luck.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bashir Olatunu. I'm a 300 level student from the Department of Computer Science. Today, I'll be pitching a solution that tackles one of the biggest problems faced by most universities across Nigeria. Across schools and campuses, institutions struggle to efficiently access written responses. Because existing CBT system don't understand meaning. They only match keyword, as a result leading to slow and inconsistent manual grading. To solve this, we built Lex AI, an AI-powered manual grading system that can be seamlessly integrated into CBT consistent reliable scoring. Let's say easily plug into existing CBT platform without disrupting current workflow. Next, how it works. So, I remember I said Lex AI, it is an API service that could be integrated into a CBT system. So, from the student side, whenever they are done with either the test or exam, their answer and their response with the marking guide provided by the lecturer, it submit everything to Lex AI, which Lex AI evaluate everything, then check it, then after that generate the scores, then input it back onto the lecturer side. Next line. Our business model, API consumption based pricing. The first one is paper request or paper exam. Number two, discounted institution plan. Three, enterprise licensing for large schools. Number four, additional revenue from monitoring, analytics, and educator tools. Next one. Market size. The edtech market in Africa is subjected to grow by 16% annually, which so from this, there are over 70,000 secondary and tertiary institutions across Africa. And we noticed that schools are from written school are moving from written test to digital exam. So from there, there's an opportunity for an AI-driven assessment projected to exceed 5 billion plus globally by 2030. Next one. So Let's tell us why the passionate thing behind Lex AI. Then next slide, which is the thank you slide. So I would like to show you how our product works. So this is the first thing down. The question text, that is the question. Explain the process of photosynthesis. Then the student answer, which will be getting from the CBT system, which the students enter the answer. Then the marking guide, which the lecturer provide, everything is here. Then you click on the scoring. Based on this, the answer provided by the student is correct. So we have scored 1. So that's how our product work. This is just an API service. We just use this to demonstrate the product.
All right, stay in the front.
All right. Lex AI. This is your solution. It's a CBT solution, right? Okay, you can give me a mic. Are you focusing on theory or objectives?
Like we're focusing on both theory, that is German theory, which is filling the gap also with theory.
Filling the gap.
Yes, and also theory.
And also theory. What about objectives? It's not part of your scope.
No.
All right. Now, for this your theory, so what your AI is doing is checking the marking guide, checking the student's response, comparing it, and scoring the student. All right. How does it work with API? What's API doing here?
So it's simple, like from our endpoints, it is like the school integrated into their own CBT system.
The school will integrate it into their own CBT system. What's your endpoint? Is this a model?
It's a trained model.
Eh?
It is a trained model.
Trained model?
Yes.
Using what technology?
Actually, the model we train is LM, Llama.
Huh? Llama. Interesting. Okay. So everything comes back with API. I want to extend it. All right. Well, I see what you're trying to do here. I'm just trying to understand how you intend to bring everything together. The other aspect is, so this your solution, can it be used as a standalone solution without API?
Yes, but the main something is that it could be integrated into any CBT platform. We're also trying to build our own CBT system.
Majority of the CBT, there is no CBT platform that is theory. Most of them are objectives. So your own solution is coming from another direction. So I think it's better for it to be on its own. How will I integrate a theory-based API into its practical objective solution?
Yes, the thing is that like what you know from the market opportunity, you see that schools are trying to move from written exams to digital something.
Yeah, we know. I'm not saying that your solution does not make. What I'm saying is the integration part. Can schools now use your solution for the theory part? Maybe they already have something they're using for objective. They now use your solution for. They don't have to compulsorily integrate it. I get it. A lot of people, it would have to break their system. If it cannot work, it's not compatible with the current model they are running. So adoption will be very low. That is one. Secondly, is that you are not in theory. Fine, you can solve some theory issues, but there's a lot of things in theory that you omitted. For example, there's a lot of things we do in theory that is not just typing answer. So how do you handle those kind of details? Let's say a chemistry questions now or a biology question. How do you solve it on the computer?
Currently, we are still working on that, but what we are based on now is just a written something, the written part.
All right. This my summary is your attempt is good. The product is there is prospect in the product. Ability to be able to solve theory based exams in using technology. I think this is one of the WAEC is also trying to go into CBT now, so I don't know whether they are going to convert their theory part also into CBT or no. It's a good step, but the only thing you are missing is how you integrate it with the existing technology. And I think thank you for your time. You have any questions? All right.
Please, a round of applause for the guy with the lecture presentation. The team for Verify Ed presentation, can we have them on stage, please? The Verify Ed presentation. Please, when you are called upon, walk smartly to the stage. A round of applause for them, please.
Good day, everyone. Good day, the innovators. Good day, the judges, the fellow lecturers, and to every distinguished person here. We are the team members from Verified, and we are here to present on our product. So, according to the report from NITDA, we got that 85% of Nigerian graduates are functionally unemployable. They have the theory, but they lack the skill. They lack the skill to be able to last them for even a minute in their job. But don't focus on that. Let's go to the job market. Looking at the job market, we can see that for every single entry job, there are over 10,000 applicants and just few get an interview. Why? Because degree has lost its value. It has lost its value as a proof of skill. Let's look at the banking sector. Why then do banks get graduate training program? They spend billions of naira trying to train graduates because they do not trust the 4 years that they have spent in the university, and they have taken it upon themselves to start training them from the scratch. This is the problem that CWES is trying to avoid, but sadly, the students are not involved in it. Over the years, institutions have adapted the use of students' industrial work experience schemes, CWES, as a tool to help students gain hand-on skill before they graduate. But sadly, again, few students go to their CWES center. And because CWES is span across different regions, the lecturers battles with supervision when it's time for supervision. And even the universities cannot boldly account for the reports that are given to them by the student, because most of them were forged and all that. Now, apart from that, the students use paper-based logbook, which can get spoiled, damaged, or forged, like I said. So this is what Verified. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Verified. Verified is out to help students, supervisors, lecturers, and even universities and institutions run CWES smoothly. It offers digital logbook submission, real-time supervisors dashboard, location verified entries, automated PDF logbook, and a verified community. When we say verified community, it creates a community for students from other institutions to also network. And then lastly, smart notification.
And for the traction of verified offers a authentication, and it offers different features, and these features are a location based model. When the student fill in their entries, it checks their location with the registered location and sees if this location correlates. If it does not, it will not submit their entries. Also, the same logic with the attendance. It checks, does this location matches the registered location? If it does not, it does not submit their entries. And even there are different other features. We have a one-click export where the lecturers can get all the data that the students have inputted in their entries, both with the supervisor signatures, both with the student signatures, and the industry-based comment. And when the lecturers get the data with one-click export, they can download the PDF and have all the details of what the students have done. And that makes it possible for the lecturers in the university not to even call upon the students for their supervision. Just check what they have done in their civil center, and don't forget it has been verified through their location. And it also, and for we got that 70 plus students affirms to the need of a digital logbook, while throwing out responses to the community. Students says that yes, this is a very great idea and they would love it. It also offers cloud-based data integration. Though for now we are using a BAS service because it does make it very easier for us to integrate. And it offers location-based verification model, which we use the browser API and the Google geocode to change the address to longitude and a latitude. And for our target market, we have the universities, we have the colleges, and we have the polytechnics. And in those colleges, yes, that is where we can get our students. In the polytechnics, that's where we can get our students. And in colleges, same, that is where we can get our students. And for our business model now, we plan on selling to universities. And from there, we plan on selling to the universities, and also we plan on also maintaining the system and also to create job opportunities. When this system gets into different communities, we can in fact have that leverage to appoint and to employ a lot of people. And I forgot one feature, which is the community-based feature. It allows the student to after clicking on after submitting their entries, it goes in a form of like a blog post to a community where students from different universities can check and learn. And there is an adage: experience is the best teacher.
So wondering who our competitors are, we have the physical logbook. That is our major competitor, because that it is what we are trying to eradicate. So moving on to our growth projection, we are planning to build a product within the phase of a year and sell in universities, like my team member has said, then accommodate 100 plus students across the country, and also afterwards scale upward. So these are the team. We have Mr. Omoshebi Vincent, and I am Miss Olamide Ajala.
And for the use of funds, we hope that when we get these funds, we can use it to host our website on a server, and also for operational sustainability in terms of getting data, and also for logistics whenever we want to pitch to universities or any other event. Thank you very much.
In one sentence, can you summarize your products?
All right. Thank you very much for that question. Verified is a digital logbook. It's a logbook that allows students to submit their entries if their location is correlates, if their location correlates, and we also have a threshold for that.
It's more than one sentence. Already. All right. If I have to summarize, that would be you're trying to build a solution that tracks CWE students. Or not? Okay. Who is going to manage this solution?
Yes, sir.
No, who is? Is it the company or the students or the school?
No, certain universities will also offer maintenance.
No. We are talking about the users.
Users, the students, and also lecturers.
So, who is going to tag the location?
Who is going to
Who's going to
Okay, to correct the question, before a student starts their series, they register their address, their center address. So when we have that data, and whenever they want to submit their entry, we use a browser API to get their address and a Google J code to change the address to longitude and latitude. So what it does is that it compares when they want to submit that entry and to the registered address within a threshold of
All right. So, what if the student submit address from his house? The student decides to just submit address from his house that he's doing, and nobody is. It's checking location now, but lecturer does not know the location of the business you are going. So
no, before the student starts their series,
okay,
they usually register their center addresses. So when we have that database,
yeah, that center address.
Yeah.
Still is different from TP. It can be any business.
Yeah.
So if I'm in my house and I say it's a business, and I'm the one that will register it.
Okay.
You just be tracking my house now.
All right.
So you didn't think of that? I don't think this is a problem, especially the way you wanted to solve it. I think it's more of you don't want to see your lecturers. All right.
How this solution was created, I would just like to share a story.
Okay.
I didn't share this because I have my computer science lecturers right here. But anyways, when I was in theory level, I'm in final level now. When I was in theory level and I did my series, I actually did this from home. And my center address was in Yaba. But I don't go at all because I felt my supervisors can't cover that area. But while coming to 400 level, and I noticed that this will like put the students in check now. But I know that students also do that. When I came in 400 level and I noted the importance of CWES, that this CWES is used to help us to get real hand-on skills. And students aren't getting that value because they are not attending. And I felt, and we felt that this is a problem worth solving.
You.
Okay. All right. So as much as what you have done is not valid, is not the ideal thing, but it's because you know what you want to do with your life, right? So it is not like it's an offense. We can study remotely. You can do DIY, do it yourself, right? To upscale and upskill yourself, right? So it is not like you are going to be put under any punishment for doing that.
No, sir. And the solution.
I get the drift of what you are saying. Let's move on.
All right.
But quick one again. The part that you mentioned, for institutions, calm down. There is no pressure. For any tertiary institution at all, IGR income stream is important. You mentioned the part that the logbook will now be digital. You did not mention because for print, schools will sell notes, logbook to make additional income flow from that, right? So how will the institution that you want to sell this product to now ensure that there is a value or a revenue model for them?
All right, thank you very much for that question. If you can check our portal whenever we want to pay any form of money on our portal, we can pay it digitally. We can also integrate that into this, but it also helps the students because definitely the amount in which the book was sold before, I think around this time it was 6,000 naira. It will definitely reduce, and it's helping both the school and the students. Thank you.
All right. I think you have tried to defend yourself, but like I've said, you could not articulate the problem, the real problem. You are creating a solution actually, but there's a lot of things you are mixing. If a lecturer is coming to supervise you, it is way different from you just sending a location that you are here. Sometimes they talk to the oga of the office, right? They talk to other things. They want to see the environment. They want to see so many other things beyond just you, just your presence. So I'm sure there might be a place for it. Maybe instead of them coming 3 times, they might come only once. Maybe instead of you tagging the location yourself, the school might have to go in the one to go and tag the location. Because once you have something to verify with, you can know if that student actually went to that place. Else, everybody will tag their home as a business. And they will be sleeping. And the app will be marking them that they are doing serious. Right? So there's a lot of gap that you missed from transitioning from a manual system to a digital system. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.
A round of applause for them once again. Can we hear the e-attendance team for their presentation? The e-attendance team. Please walk smartly to the stage, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Egbewale Precious Grace. I'm a 300 level computer science student. I'm a representative of the e-attendance team. Our problem statements. Yeah. In Nigerian universities, we have a problem such that students no longer attend classes. It's such that even whenever the lecturer goes to class, the lecturer faces empty rows of empty seats. While the lecturer passes around the attendance sheet, even those that are not present in the class tends to have their name in the attendance sheet. So how do we solve this issue? Percentage of attendance before you can be able to write your exam. But I don't even think any lecturer has ever made use of that attendance because the traditional mode of writing attendance is not effective at all. So that is how our e-attendance teams come in. The e-attendance team is a smart geofencing attendance system that works in such a way that whenever a lecturer sets a location, the student can never take attendance whenever he's at home. Whenever the student is not within the particular range of the location the lecturer sets, the student can never mark attendance. It works in such a way that whenever the student is outside the geofencing feature, it marks it that, oh, you are outside the geofenced feature. I think we have different kind of feature. We have a lot of feature such as the dashboard. It is our work. Our product is very transparent. The lecturer can easily go through all the attendance. Before I pass the microphone to my team member, I would like you all to type on our phone eattendance.com.ng so you can try to check our product on it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate it. So yeah, I will be the one to talk about the product overview. So please, I would like you to log in to the admin dashboard. So first of all, our website is live. Now you can all go to the website through your phone, eattendance.com.ng. So we have three interfaces, which is the admin interface, lecturer interface, and also student interface. So this is the admin interface. Admin, we have the overall access to the website in such a way that they will be the one to add classes, like add the available classes and the building available in the universities, and also the courses. So yeah, they can edit the class names here, delete them and everything. Also for the courses. So yeah, here are the courses available. Immediately the admin add courses from the admin on the lecturer interface. So whenever lecturer wants to create or start a session, so they will be able to see the available classes and courses that are available in the school. If you go to the lecturer interface. Good, yeah. So this is our lecturer interface. So immediately lecturer login and they go to the courses. They go to the courses interface. They'll be able to see the available courses that the admin has added on the website. So when they click on start attendance, when they click on start attendance, they'll be able to start session. And after clicking on start session, the courses and the classes will be available. And each lecturer has a unique ID, like a unique interface, so that their courses should be available, like the courses the lecturer page should be available. So once they click on start session, the students will be able to start marking attendance and they get a real-time notification. And also they can they will have access to reports. So they'll be able to download attendance like as a PDF, just in case they want to kind of record for exams and everything. And with deep research, we find out that we might have some students who do not have access to phones. So we also have them in mind. So if there's any student who do not have access to phones, they can easily go to the lecturer to explain to the lecturer, please, I came to your class, but I do not have access to phone. So the lecturer can just search for their matric number here. Once they search for their matric number, it's going to bring their details. What they have to kind of write the reason why the students is not able to kind of mark attendance. So once they put the reason, then the lecturer can help the student to mark his or her attendance. Because we all know we are trying to solve a problem, and solving a problem should not penalize any student who do not have access to our products. So this is why we implement this. So now let's go to the students' dashboard. So yeah, students will be able to log in with either their matric number dashboard. So immediately the student log in, they go to the courses. So they see the available courses they have for the day, which we have two courses here. And once you get to the courses, you get some kind of message here. It's going to show you how far you are from the class. So let's say, for instance, you are close to the class. If you are close to the class, you'll be able to mark attendance, and we have a real-time countdown here to show you like the time you have left for the class. So once you click on mark attendance, you get a notification that you've marked the attendance. Then the lecturer receives the notification also. So let's say, for instance, you have